Beloved crafter, we've got the one and only Sarah Davies, award-winning founder of Crafters Companion, standing by. As you know, Sarah Davies started her company while in university, has won millions of awards. I mean, even, you know, awarded by the Queen, which is no easy feat. She's known all throughout the UK, and she's become one of our favorite, look at her right, oh my gosh, how fun. She's become one of our favorite gal pals. She makes crafting so easy. So today we've got a set of 4 either everyday or Christmas embossing folders. Sarah makes some of the best you can find in the market. The value is exceptional, and you're gonna get the variety. So you will use these over and over again for a world of projects. Sarah, I love you, I miss you, and look, we match. Welcome back.
You look fabulous in purple, darling, fabulous in purple. Leslie, I'm so thrilled we got to do this together in this show, because let me tell you, right, we had this awesome idea, and you know how like the best ideas are always the simplest. And when I then kind of put it together, I was like, how have we not thought about this years ago, Leslie? And it's the thing with embossing folders, I love embossing folders. I use them on most of my cards for a background. However, you then are stuck, it's just one pattern. What we've kind of come up with the idea of doing is 2 embossing folders and letting you mix and match them. So watch this, right? We've got this wonderful embossing folder that's this all over background pattern. And then also in that pack, you get another embossing folder that's got a matching pattern with a base on. And this one is really clever, because what I've done is, don't know if you can see my overhead camera, Leslie, that everyone can see it. There we go. We've put a die cut inside the folder, right? Beautiful. So what it'll do is, it gives you a top pattern and then a bottom pattern and cuts this off. So I'm gonna have to show you, and then it'll all make sense. Here is my card. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna emboss the top pattern, and then I'm gonna go with the same pattern. I'm gonna open this up. I'm going to stick this one on the bottom. Now let's just line all of these up perfectly. So I think we'll have this right on the bottom of the card so that it'll cut the shape out. Then we'll put this one above it. That, Leslie, will then go straight through your embossing machine. Now, I'm going to use the Gemini, but if you've got the, this will work brilliantly well through any of your die cutting machines. But what it does is, which is absolutely brilliant, oh, hang on, I'm going to do me wrong sandwich there. There we go. Embossing folders, sorry, only needed 2 outside ones. So what it'll do is, Leslie, it'll do all of the embossing and it'll do all of the die cutting at the same time. Right. But it'll give me shaping. Look at this. So beautiful embossing. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful die cutting on the bottom, and then all you do is come in with your pair of scissors, cut off to the base, and we've got a shaped front to our card and all these embossing patterns. And when I've added a little bit of ink onto that, Leslie, I've actually got the whole of the front of my card with the die cut piece. But here's the clever thing, right? This embossing folder, you could use it on its own, or you could use it with this bottom. Or what we can do is we can mix and match the other ones in the set. So then you've also got the hearts. So we've got the heart with the hearts on the bottom, with a different shaping again with the hearts on the base. So look at that one there. There's the hearts, there's the beautiful hearts at the bottom. Absolutely. Or you could say, do you know what? I want to swap them over and I want to use this one on the bottom of there. And then there's 4 in the pack. So you also get the lovely dots. And the dots come with this like fleur-de-lis base one as well. And then finally, you're also going to get, let's squidgy this one along. I love these special effect folders here where you get like the argyle pattern. And again, we've got an argyle pattern for the base, but that one I think would look really nice with this base on. So it's like a mix and match set of 4.
How cool. So that is the everyday set. So with that one, as Sarah said, you get the dots, you would get the cable knit, you would get the hearts and the floral lace. But then we also have it with your holiday, right? Your Christmas, where Sarah, that one too. I mean, you get the snowflake, the snowfall, the elegant decorations, and you also get the holly jolly. It's a set of 4, you know, with the 5 flex pay, Sarah, and it's such a cool, unique idea. You know, you could do both for $7.59. That's all you're paying tonight with your shipping and handling to get them home, and to be able to do this and mix and match and just add all of this cool texture, but also to be able to create your very own mix, right? And little cocktail there.
Well, isn't it clever? Because I might go, do you know what? I love the background snowflake, but I don't want this snowflake bottom. I'm going to take this snowflake bottom and put it on there and match these 2 together. I love it. And then you see, that's actually that's now got the snowfall with the snowflakes at the bottom. You've got your holly leaves with the holly leaves at the bottom there as well. This, you don't have to use the two together. Look at this one here. I love that that's got the snowflakes in the background, but then because all of these are cut and embossed folders, the dies are built in. Now, I'm just going to point this out. You're not actually paying for the dies. You couldn't buy the 8 embossing folders for the set that we're doing the 8 embossing folders for here, let alone the embossing folders and the dies. And I think once I show you all the different things, I'll push these out the way and let you see to the front of the camera. They are so elegant and so simple. Now, look at this one here. I love Christmas ornaments. And you've got that background of the Christmas ornaments, but what about using the little ornament folder as the stopper on the base of your card, Leslie?
Beautiful.
I love how the most effective ideas are generally the simplest ones. And I can't believe it's never occurred to me before to actually take 2 components and give it to you to mix and match. And I think it really works having like a 3/4 quarter, whereas if we did a half and half, it would be a little bit regimented. That to me is a really nice balanced card and just looks so professional.
Absolutely. And these, by the way, Sarah, have gotten 5-star ratings already. So there's your holly jolly, as you can see there. You got all the holly. Now, remember, you can use them together, or you can go ahead and mix and match. I mean, that's part of the fun. That's part of your Christmas set. Those are your elegant ornaments that you're seeing there. So you got all that, just the magic, the stardust there. You're getting snowflake and snowfall. So 2 different types. There's your snowfall. Isn't that pretty? It's just magic. So that's your 4-piece holiday. And then we also have the everyday. And a lot of you, I knew it would happen, are picking up both of these today. In the everyday, you'll get the dots, the cable knit, the hearts, and the floral lace. And you know, I love to get those cards with the texture where not only is it a visual experience, Sarah, but you know, they come to life. You can feel them. There's texture. I love how the texture takes color if you decide to add color. I mean, this is why we collect these and why we can't get enough of them. And yours are exceptional.
Oh, thank you. You know, we do work really hard to give you that quality, and also the fact that we can build the dies in now means you essentially get a die and a folder for the price of an embossing folder. And what I love is, so I'm just going to take one of those Christmas ones, okay? Like you said, the quality of them is exceptional. You can work onto different types of cardstock. All that lovely cardstock that I just saw Beth Kingston cutting, every single one of those you could be putting through here. And it doesn't have to be the full size. So look at this. I just want a nice edger to go on the bottom of my boxes here. So I might want to literally just take a small piece like this and just have embossing on a tiny little bit of it.
Right.
And then when we're ready to send them through, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to use the whole piece here. And remember what I said, they'll work with any different types of die cutting machines, Leslie, including for those of you who have like the smaller machines. So maybe you've got our Gemini Midi or the Gemini Junior that just do up to the 6 inches. They will work absolutely beautifully well on here. And you can see they're one pass through. And you've got that gorgeous snowflake. It's like a snowfall on the bottom. And you know how you said about ink? If you want to add a little bit of ink, all you do is pick up the ink onto your machine, add the ink on like this, and you can start and colour this up different shades. I've actually got one here that I've used a couple of different shades of colours on there. And that gives you the different shading. That can go on the top of my box. And then these ones here, can you see it's cut that base part away? Right. And now it gives me this lovely embossed panel with the cutting on there. And again, by the time you add a little bit of ink, you can just add these to the bottoms of your boxes. Oh, pretty. And how great do they look, having that shaping on there too. And this is the finished box that I've done there, Leslie. And I just think it looks so beautiful. So beautiful. It's just a really different, unique kind of idea of how to put all these together. And remember, the everyday ones, you're going to get that, the cable knit. Then we've also got the one that has the, I love this one here with the florals in the background. It's definitely one of my favourites. You get the one with the love hearts. And you also get the one that's got the polka dots there, so really kind of versatile. And then in the Christmas set, you've got the ones that have the snowflakes in. You've got the ones with the Christmas ornaments in the background. They look great. You've got that snowfall, which is the one we've just been using, and also the holly leaves. And each one has the 2 sets in and also the die cut to go with it as well. So really, probably the most versatile embossing folders we've ever made.
And yours have such detail and they're so intricate. They're really, really well done. We've never seen anything like this. It's very cool and you're getting a great value, $37.95. There's a case to be made for both of these. You will use these forever and ever, over and over again. Now I know Sarah's coming back a little later, but thank you so much, my sweet friend. By the way, I don't know if your hair is pulled back or shorter, but you look stupendous and absolutely beautiful and fresh. So you look great, my friend.
Well, thank you very much. I thought we'd have a bit of a different look, seeing as it was Crafttober.
You look so good, and I miss you, sweet friend. So thank you very much, Sarah. Sarah gave me little chocolate peanut butter cups once when I was expecting the